Great to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Michigan State Spartans and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Michigan State's head coach told me before the game they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they react. The Spartans ready to kick it away first. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking... And now the hit knocks it loose. Well, that could have been disastrous. Able to recover it and retain possession on the opening kickoff.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for room. It's Valentine. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll send the back in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. I'll bet he keeps an eye on that play clock this time. It's 2nd and 6. Moving the pocket, it's Hammond. Buying time to his right. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Breaks into the open. The 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, but they get him on the ground right there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Going to the running game. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Still looking to his right. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
3rd and long coming up. Back to pass, it's Hammond. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. SMU spends his 2nd timeout here. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. The Mustangs will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big 1st down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Knocked down immediately.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And they can't be thrilled using all 3 timeouts here in the first quarter. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Hits the hole. It's Valentine. At the 35, he's got room. Maybe a crease. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. They'll ride the hot hand. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Go. Sets his feet. It's Hammond. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Intercepted by Michigan State. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They'll try the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Driving forward, it's Edwards. Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. In a world of trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on 1st down, 2nd and long coming up. They give it back to him. There he goes. Got the 1st down. Inside the 50. The 30. 20. To the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll zone, they'll try to follow suit here. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Stoneburner. Timed it perfectly to knock it free. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Snatches it on the right. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
To the air, it's Stoneburner. Rush right in his face. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Kick is in the air. Trying to make one miss. Running through contact. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Changing the routes with his receivers. Sees an alley. Hard running there. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Mustangs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand it to the back. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. His way ahead. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their 1st of 3. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The Mustangs looking to convert on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Complete, and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
And the Mustangs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Finds a crease. It's Valentine.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
3rd and long right here. Now Michigan State wants to stop the clock. It's their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Reels it in. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Mustangs. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
A whole lot of time. And you know that was a coaching challenge, too. You ain't got to bring that in the chat. You pull it on the mic. We can talk like grown men on this hoe.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Now the Spartans calling their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Number 9, set to kick this one away.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line, corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Keeping his eyes downfield. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just make sure to take care of that football. He stopped after a short gain. It'll be third down. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's first take a look at Georgia State taking on the number 23 team, the UAB Blazers. And it's Georgia State coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. And maybe, just maybe, this win helps them turn their season around. They get back to 2-3 on the year.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Michigan State's offense heads out, ready to go to work. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Drops back. It's Stoneburner. Between the hashes, it's Smith. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Turning it on. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running. And he
Lucky little
ran away from the
motherfucker.
crowd,
Lucky,
and he'll
lucky,
take it in.
lucky.
Touchdown, Sparty. What an explosive.
Ha! Oh, now you want to say something, bro? You got a lucky kick return. You got, come on, fam. You broke a kick return on me.
Makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh,
I
we
ain't,
can throw it.
bro, I didn't even know we didn't have a coaches in the league. I would never went for it, bro. I've been in the league, bro, 3 years. I thought we had a coaches. I would never went. 4th and 3. It's at least a field goal. It was at least, I wasn't on the other, I was on my other side. I was on my side of the 50, right? Oh, right, all right. Wrong.
He'll return it.
Nah, not inside the 20. I ain't say I was inside the 20 red zone area, but I was just saying if anything, I would have kicked the field goal, try the field goal instead of a punt. I was like on the 30-something. But you broke that good run on me. You broke that good run on me. I knew I was coming in the bro trying to stop your run anyway, because I seen what you did to the lad dude. You broke it. You got loose on me. You got loose on me right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trailing now by 7.
Yeah, the clip. Yeah, born and raised. I just be taking my woes, taking my losses like a man on this hoe.
Points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are.
But I like the little running back. I already knew you had Dylan Edwards. I knew Dylan Edwards was gonna try to turn my ass up, bro. And I thought I had that bitch sold out.
You don't score, and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. See some running room. Got enough for the first down. There's some room.
That's all I can do too, really.
Out of bounds at the 36 and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Spartans. And the beatdown has ensued.
And it started with their offense. They put them in a bind, man. They're already trailing, needed a good possession here in this third quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're...
Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
We'll give the defense credit for great awareness that time. That's what you call sudden change football. Their offense just turned it over. Coordinators love taking shots the first play after getting a takeaway, especially this part of the field. So the defense was ready for it. They were in great position. The ball falls incomplete. Nice job in sudden change.
They get to him as he throws. Just a little off. Incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Back to throw, it's Stoneburner. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Moore. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sparty.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Deep in the end zone, it's Butler. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Line getting set on second down. On the delay, it's Edwards. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Hey, good game, brother. Good game. You know what I'm most impressed with, though? I ain't gonna lie. Motherfucking defense is on point. Knew all my goddamn plays.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Good shit, man. I know
I think
I'm
one of the
trash
biggest
at this,
reasons
hoe.
why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
To throw, it's Stoneburner. He tries to take the top off. He's got it on the left. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartan. They put another score
Trying
on the
shit on
board
me
as
now.
they
I see
try to
you.
push this winning
You
streak
got it.
to
You got
3.
it. You got it.
And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house him. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
RPO and fire to the right. Run ends there. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Down he goes.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Out wide left, it's Hale. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. Makes a move. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Break. Here we go.
Play action on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Stoneburner. Here comes the heat. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. On the stop.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Butler. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Booster.
Press center downs going to the air. Rush is on. Doesn't get it there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Moving out to the right. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for room. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Using his legs, it's Valentine. Finds a crease at the 20. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 20. 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game against them.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Right, here we go. Booster. Ready.
Back to throw. It's Stoneburner. He wants to go deep. He's got it way down the field. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
At the 25-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Spartans, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line.
Here we go. Ready. Squares. Q. Western. Bubba. Rock. Level. Go.
Wants to throw one first. Unloads it left. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Right side, it's Butler. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Going to the run, it's Edwards. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone saying I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Straight ahead, it's Valentine. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to throw, it's Hammond. Left side is Hale. Runs through a man, he might have space. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one, as they'll come up short in this game.